Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Just a little video for pickups and deliveries of stuff that I've had delivered mainly in the last 2 weeks or so. There's quite a bit there, quite heavy on Steelbooks, so let's just try not to drop it all. Yeah, so let's get into it and let's see what I got. Okay, so the first couple, I think I might have already shown on a Blu-ray hunt a couple of weeks ago, but I quickly show them anyway. It's only 3 items, I think. So, yeah, I had Violent Night delivered, or did I pick it up? I can't remember. I can't remember if I picked it up or had it delivered. I might have picked it up, I'm not sure. But yeah, with David Harbour. So, really enjoy this film. This is a fantastic film. And I love that, you know, it looks really great in a red case. I had to put it in a red case, even though it's in a slim one. So I'll definitely be watching this one this Christmas. It's going to be a staple at Christmas. Fantastic. Next up, of course, got to pick up The Boys. Yeah, pardon. Yes, season 3 of The Boys. Love this show. This and Peacemaker. Absolutely fantastic. Both of those shows, and you can't get any better than this. I love this show. Absolutely awesome. It's awesome. Lots of discs in there. What have we got? We got 2 discs. Yeah, with some nice artwork on. So I'm glad we're getting physical release for those. Next up, Empire of Light, which I went to see at the cinema. Really enjoyed this film. This film is filmed in Margate, which is very close to me. On my movie review of this, I did actually go and video the actual cinema that they used in the film, and also around the area as well, on the seafront. Yeah, I used to go to this cinema, the actual cinema they used in the film, all the time during the 80s. So very familiar territory. That is Empire of Light. Really enjoyed that film as well. Next up, I've got a couple of deliveries from Imprint and Via Vision in Australia that turned up on the doorstep yesterday, I believe. First of all, we have Return to Paradise. This stars Vince Vaughn, Anne Heche and Joaquin Phoenix. Looks like it's a very old film. You'd never know that that's Vince Vaughn and that's Joaquin Phoenix. So yes, what year is this? 1998. Wow. Okay, so definitely be checking this one out and see what this is like. Also from Imprint, I'll Sleep When I'm Dead. Yes, with Clive Owen, Charlotte Rampling, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers and Malcolm McDowell. So I don't know anything about this one, but it looks good. It looks okay. Something about ex-gangsters, so I'll definitely be checking that one out as well. So that's those Blu-rays. On to the 4Ks. So I picked up The Core. Definitely had to pick this one up. This is a good disaster film. It is a bit far-fetched and a bit outrageous. Boarding this little kind of like rocket kind of design and tunneling through to the centre of the earth, to the core, in order to restart the core because the earth's stopped. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit far-fetched, but it's a bit of fun. You know, you're not, with a disaster film, you're not going to get anything that's actually true. You know, it's all going to be far-fetched and fantasy. Yeah, a really nice slipcover on this. I've heard that the 4K picture on this is not very good, but I'll give it a go. We've all got different equipment. We've all got different TVs, so we've all got different eyes, thankfully. I might find that it's a good picture. Who knows? But I do have the Blu-ray, the German Blu-ray as well. Yeah, this is just 4K, so there's no Blu-ray with this one. And another one that came yesterday, I believe, for the first time. This is probably for the first time on Blu-ray and 4K, I think. This is Red Eye. Yeah, this is Rachel McAdams and Cillian Murphy from a film by Wes Craven. It's all mainly set aboard an aeroplane. Not a hostage, but Cillian Murphy makes Rachel McAdams do something because he has someone held captive. That's all I'm going to say. But it's good suspense. It's not a long film, actually. It's probably less than an hour and a half. But it's a very good suspenseful thriller. So definitely catch that one. Definitely check that one out, especially if you like your airplane films as well. I picked this one up. I realised going through all my DC movies that I actually didn't have the 4K Steelbook for Wonder Woman. I've got the Blue Fan. Is it Blue Fans? I can't remember. Might not be Blue Fans. It might be Film Arena edition with a nice glossy Steelbook and the 3D. But I found this one, and I remember when this one came out, this was like an exclusive. I think it might have been a HMV exclusive or a Zavvi exclusive. I can't quite remember. It came with a slipcover. Really nice slipcover there. And you got the Steelbook inside. I think this was limited to like 1,000, just 1,000 units. So you get the slipcover there, and you get a really nice Steelbook. I love the design on this Steelbook. What's really weird though is, look, if I show you, look at the spot gloss. You can see the spot gloss. I thought that was a printing error, but apparently it's not. Apparently that's how it should be. Yeah, the back's even weirder because it's like her stomach and her breasts are spot glossed, but the rest of her isn't. Plus the sword is. It's weird. You know, I would expect the whole character to be spot glossed and then everything else to be matte, but it's just a weird way of spot glossing something. Very unusual, yeah. But I do like the design of the Steelbook as well, so I'm glad I've got that in the collection, especially with the limited edition slipcover as well. Next up, we have the continuation of the Rocky series. I do have Rocky 2, so I won't take this out of the... Oh, yes, I will. I will take it out because you want to see what it's like inside. There we go. So there is Rocky 2. That is the Steelbook. I do like this artwork. And then we have a picture of Stallone picking up Adrian in the ring. Adrian, I believe, was actually at home watching the match, watching the fight. So I don't know whether that came from a deleted scene or something. I don't know. But yes, nice interior artwork there, and the discs. So that's Rocky 2. Then we have Rocky 3. Again, really nice artwork on there. It's kind of like blurry. The boxing gloves are blurry, like, you know, like he's actually throwing a punch. So really nice. These are actually stickers, so these can be removed. And then you've got a nice picture on there of Rocky and Mickey. Again, some nice interior artwork. So that's Rocky 3. Then, of course, we have the last one. For now. Hopefully we will get Rocky 5 and 6 eventually. And there is Rocky 4. And there is a nice picture of Stallone just punching London right in the stomach. If he dies, he dies. Yeah, and this also has the Rocky 4 versus Drago on it. So I think the Rocky 4 Rocky versus Drago cut is actually only on the 4K. I don't think it's on the Blu-ray. So that is Rocky 4. Then we have a nice bit of Star Trek. Yeah, we have one of the best new Star Trek shows going. So Strange New Worlds. Love this show. This goes back to the episodic television rather than the lengthy series spread over a season or two. So that is a sticker down there that can come off. So I love the artwork on this. Fantastic artwork. Yeah, this is the Blu-ray. There is actually a release. There's the discs and artwork inside. They've doubled up with, I think they've doubled up with the discs. Yeah, they got discs stacked on top of each other. There is actually a 4K release now coming out for the Steelbook, unfortunately, because they only originally announced just the standard AMRA 4K, but now there's a Steelbook coming out soon as well. I don't know why they just didn't release them all on the same day. Silly people. Next up, we have a film which I saw at the cinema. I have recently upgraded this one. So this is The Woman King with Viola Davis. Really good film this was. And I love the Steelbook. I love the Steelbook design on that. I originally actually bought the 4K AMRA because I wasn't sure on the Steelbook originally, because it was like a month or two delay. But then I figured, oh, just get the Steelbook. You really liked it, so just get the Steelbook. Yeah, and some really nice artwork on the back there, all glossy. And nice artwork inside and also on the discs as well. So that's The Woman King. As for Scream, the last two items, I wasn't originally going to buy the Steelbooks. I bought Scream 5 Steelbook, so I have that in the collection, but I'd picked up the AMRAs because I didn't really know if I was going to buy the Scream Steelbooks. I knew that Scream 2 had already gone out of stock, had sold out, and Scream 1 was quite expensive. But then they started coming back in stock at various places, so I decided to pick them up. So yes, so I picked up, I think it might be like a reprint of it. So I picked up Scream, the original film. Great artwork there, and silver discs, and Drew Barrymore screaming her head off. So that's Scream. And then it was only a couple of days ago they announced that Scream 2 had actually come back into stock as well. So I jumped at the chance to pick it up. Yeah, so there we go. So there is Scream 2. And I don't know why, but this one's just got one hub, but they've put two discs. They've stacked the discs on top of it. I don't know why it's only got one hub, when all the other Steelbooks have got like two hubs. And this was, unless this was just released originally as a Blu-ray Steelbook, I don't know. That's Scream 2. So there we go. So yeah, that is everything that I've had delivered and picked up. I would say in like maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Big emphasis on Steelbooks there. So yeah, happy with everything that I've got. I did have one damaged item that came, which was the Woman King Steelbook. But I've obviously got a replacement. They sent a replacement, and I just need to send the damaged one back. That was actually through Amazon. And it came in one of those horrible flimsy cardboard envelopes again. So yeah, that one will go back. But there, that is everything. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. I'll see you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.